the shadow view after defeating Commander Gaius. There's an awesome boss fight on his mounted boar. And we need to decide where we're going to go next. We can progress up here towards whatever this location is. We've obviously got the ominous figure of Mesmer waiting for us. But there's so much more to explore. Couple of map fragments, obviously. One over here in the Dragon Mountain area, which I still don't know how to get to. We might teleport there though. That's definitely a thing. These tend to be sorcery rewards. And we might be able to get through the other side here. It looks like we probably can actually. So we'll check that out too. I still don't know how to get down here, man. Just because, like, this jungly area up here is seems very high up, and this is very low down. Again, though, we might teleport there. I don't know. So we haven't we spent all our runes, so I'm gonna save up some runes now. And then we'll see about upgrading a weapon. I think it'd probably be a good idea, just because it's the DLC, to use one of the new weapon classes, like the hybrid shield weapons, or the great katana. Probably go for the great katana, just because of the Sekiro connection with Ishin. So this is a view of the shadow tree. That's what awaits us up there. Looks fairly significant. It almost looks like a giant gateway, not like a location itself. So we'll just have a look on the other side to see if we can get through. It looked like we could on the map, but some sort of seal. Oh, can't get through. I'll just check this one properly. Okay, we'll have a brief look up here then. I mean, it's the same architectural style as this, isn't it? As this castle? Well, maybe not. Looks a little different. Okay, is that a sorcerer riding a wolf? Yeah, nice shot. Have we seen anyone riding a wolf before? Oh, guys, his screams. Fair enough. Someone stole his trousers. Albinurics. Oh, cool. I've not heard of any Albinurics. since that whole section in the base game, really. Interesting. I mean, they attacked us, right? The Sharp Shot Talisman. The Albinuric Shack. There might be a different description for Gaius's Greaves. A talisman depicting an archer wielding a longbow boosts attack power of precision-aimed shots. The Albinuric archers were in a class of their own, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. Black Iron Greaves made for Commander Gaius, a cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was in fact a warrior of Albinuric extraction. Really? Okay. So Gaius was an Albinuric himself. And yeah, they couldn't walk, right? Just have a glance around the outskirts. Huh. Looks like that is traversable now. Whoops. Definitely looks like we can get down there. Maybe that's an elevator? Have a glance at the other side. I'm a bit wary. I have been a bit wary since we got to Mesmer of over-progressing. You know, before we've explored enough. I don't know, like, I want to, you know, just explore where I naturally get to, but you do have to be cognizant of triggering things. This feels quite significant, doesn't it? Maybe we should go somewhere else. I don't really know where else we can go at this point. Yeah, I said I wanted to go back here. Oh yeah, one of you suggested that something about a gesture in here. Oh god, are they all Albinurics? I'm going to put a pin in this. I don't want to change too much. Right, so we'll go back to the little church place that we came in through, and then we'll head back to the weird sorcerer guy in his chapel. See if we can figure out something there, because it felt like I missed something in there. It took great physical restraint for me to not sing the song from The Simpsons during this boss fight. You know, oh, Dr. Sayers, Dr. Gaius, Dr. Gaius, Dr. Gaius. I don't know why, it just came into my head straight away when I saw his name. Yeah, now what does this say here? Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Right, have we got a gesture titled that? Have mercy. Nothing called have mercy. Grovel for mercy. No. I've no idea. Spirited away shamans. No. Right. Let's travel back to Meta. I feel like there might be something to do with the gesture in here, actually. I could have sworn I heard someone marching around in here, like underneath. Or maybe there's something to do with the gesture in here as well. Oh! What fresh hell is this?
I've no interest in small talk.
Oh.
My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say.
Sure.
Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Begone. There is nothing more to say.
Oh, have you got no hints?
Begone. There is nothing more.
Now, that can't be the child he spoke of. This feels very much like the Vile Bloods from Bloodborne. Just does kind of feel like that.
Is something the matter?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Squeeze another lesson out of me. Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold.
Yolan has a sister as well. I was just writing that down. He gave us that map, But no, he sort of implied that the child was like in... Oh, for God's sake, Matt. Does this lead anywhere? Damn it, I thought I'd discovered something. Huh. Yeah, that the child is like invisible or something. You gonna tell me to be gone again?
Be gone. There is nothing.
Yeah, alright then. Right, we'll have another look at the map shortly. Child, where are you? The thing is, like, I think maybe a bit more compared to the base game, the DLC feels like it has a lot more sort of like dead ends, or places that just maybe have a bit of a chest in them, or something. Don't necessarily lead somewhere else. So like this area back here, I kind of feel like it might just be a dead end. I heard something then. Someone croaking. And there's this particular grave that has like flowers by it. Now, did we get a gesture from him? Oh, oh! Oh, for God's sake! Why? Honestly, Matt. Yuri, beloved child, taken before his time. Oh! Thought we were about to get teleported somewhere. Maybe we can ask him about that. Right, so that's got flowers around it. Maybe we can ask them both about that. But it said his time, right? Not this sister, whose name we
Be
didn't.
gone. There is nothing.
Right. Who is Yuri?
Is something to squeeze it?
Oh. What am I to do? I really thought that was it then. Okay. So the map we got given. Why wouldn't you let us zoom in, man? So the bit in the top right looks like the ruins that are on the eastern side of the map, but the map is sort of flipped around, perhaps. Could be wrong about that. I mean, we don't know how to get up here, do we? So. Could mean this bit here, this circular crater kind of bit here. Doesn't look like any of the rivers or canyon sections, unless there's something obviously that we've not revealed on the map yet. And there's this little section down here, which is this might be what he's talking about. I only wish to be of service. So the key feature maybe that will give this away is that river at that comes down from the top and splits off into a little fork. But if we've not revealed the whole map, that becomes difficult to identify. Don't think it would be this. Could be this. I don't know. Really tough, that. I don't think there was anything else back here right at the beginning, but I could be wrong. I cannot figure out what this map is telling me. I think it clearly would signify these ruins by how it's drawn. Sorry I'm taking ages on this. That would put all this other stuff sort of on the other side of it, which wouldn't make much sense. Right? Yeah. So maybe it isn't those ruins, because they're so obvious. Confused. I am very confused. I feel like I'm missing. You know, when I just feel like I'm missing the point. Completely and utterly. Oh, I hate those things. Oh, there is a path down there. Sweet. Yeah, let's check that out. Don't know how I didn't notice that. When we save up a little bit of money, we'll go and upgrade the katana and use that. I probably won't do it to max level just so I've still got some ancient dragon stuff for a weapon I really want to use. Okay. I'm happy then. This isn't the way we came in. No, we came up this path where all the wolf packs were. Sword hand. No, wolves, no. Please. I love all of you. Sweet canine friends. No. It's okay. We can work together. Please. Okay. It's starting to look like a dead end. Oh. Why? Why is this path here? Don't give up, Matt. Don't give up. There's probably another way. It doesn't look like there is, though. Oh. It's an old fire golem. Okay. Right, well that's disappointing. We have been down there. I remember those ruins. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm a bit lost then. A bit lost for what to do. Backtracking is sometimes the answer, obviously. Hey, but we found a broken... Oh, there's a cave entrance! Oh, just when all is lost. There's nothing in the cave. Are you serious? And we came all this way for a sorcery. Bah! Yeah, that was quite hard to find. Fair enough, that's what's down here. I thought it was going to be more revelatory than that. So how do we get over here? Or over here? Mysterious. Like, if you can get up here, there are steps that lead us down there. Right. There was that dragon over here, so yeah, we could go back towards the Fort of Reprimand. But first, I'm just gonna nip back here. And just look behind me. I think I might have done this already, but I'm just gonna have a look behind us here. Oh, I just want to head in an easterly direction. I don't know if we could try and take... Oh, fuck off. What was that? Scared the bejesus out of me. Was that just a normal bird? Jesus, man. You bloody eagles. I've not been killing any of yous. Oh, that scared me to death. Right, so we haven't been down there. It looks like a field of rot. Well, maybe we have. I mean, we've been close to it. We've been here to the Church of Benediction, but I couldn't find a path down there. Please, no more eagles. Eagles. Yeah, this looks very Mikola, Melania down here. Okay, maybe I feel like I did come down here. But I might be misremembering. No, definitely haven't then. There's an ambush waiting for us here. Fellas. Okay, sorry, I seem to remember maybe I just said I was going to come down here and never did. It might be another dead end, though. Oh, hi there. Greetings from Limgrave. finally got the Great Hammer. Weapon of the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Great hammer of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold. Blessed with an Erdtree incantation, further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Guard counters cause a burst of power. Oh, okay. Assume an anchored stance, yet endure. It's not got a massive strength requirement. So Karian sovereignty. Skill passed down the Karian royal family. Transform your blade into a magical greatsword and bring it down. Additional input follows up with a horizontal sweep. Charge either attack to enhance the potency. Oh, it's hammering time. Okay, it's not that big. I kind of like it. I think it's gold as well, right? I know it's black and gold, but it does holy damage, and we can enhance it with an infusion, I think it said. Oh yeah, I'm down for that. I've been asking for this hammer for the whole playthrough. So nice, another shadow tree fragment. Okay, let's explore the grounds. Okay, there's definitely some stuff to back here. There's guards everywhere. What are you protecting? Hey up! Oh, Blessing of Marika. Not used one of those for ages. Mesmer grease. Yeah, the Black Knight set. I don't know if we got the chest piece. Yeah, I think we did. But it's sort of medium armor. It's not heavy armor. Right, we'll go check out the camp. The camp. New gems. Doggo. Okay, this might be a dead end, unfortunately, for us. No horns. These guys have given up. Yeah, looks like a dead end to me. Ah, damn. Damn. Yeah, so you can come further over here than I realised, but not too much further. Yeah, this mysterious, like, dragon mountain. Look at it, it's so ominous. Okay. Have we been up here? I don't necessarily think we have. Well, maybe we have. I just feel like there would have been a site of grace near closer by. So there was the ruined forge. Okay, so backtracking, I'd like to do. I think, yeah, we should go back to the Fort Reprimand. We can maybe just go here to the ruins, and the dragon is over here, right? So there are steps here. I don't think you generally can't climb up the steps; they tend to be too steep. But I'm just going to have a quick look. I'm sorry for doing this fat amount of fast travelling. It's really not my style, but so if we look to the east, yeah, there's some giant climbable steps here. Or ones you can descend at least. Careful. No way. No way. It's too high. Right, so can't go that way. So I'm gonna backtrack to the castle front, and we're gonna try and head down this southeastern path and see if that leads up there. I'm just looking for a way to get to this like Dragon Mountain. It looks unlikely, but okay. Hey guys! I've not been this way. What the hell, man? Okay. Sick of you, buddy. Wow. It's about time that happened, though. I've been disrespecting these soldiers for a long time. Right there, yeah. I guess I haven't been all the way down here. I mean, I think maybe I've yeah, that's it. I've been down this southern, the lower path. I didn't take the high road. Must be what it is. Yeah, when I tried to come here last time, I ended up going that way, I think. But not this way. Good luck with that. Right, give me back my runes. I'm probably going to need somber stones to upgrade that. This guy's looking at something. Hey, take a closer look! Yeah, there's a path. No way. Excellent. But there is some sort of lower path. Might be a dead end, to be fair. Doesn't look like it leads anywhere, but could be wrong. Right, I'll just leave that there, so we don't forget about it. A swift spear. It's a standard spear. A metal-bodied spear of extremely lightweight make, being the result of a sophisticated molding technique capable of swift consecutive attacks. It's a pure dexterity weapon though. I've not reallocated my flasks. Right, so we'll keep this in mind, but we'll just follow the actual path first. Right, yes, okay, this might have been the route we were supposed to take. Because there's a Marika thing. Captain spins a lot over here. I'm sick of this. You have no poise, therefore I have no respect for you. Plenty of fellas here. Excellent. Right, apologies for not coming this way. Ah, well, you're gonna miss things. You can't do everything in the right order, right? In the correct order. The first time through a game, right? I guess it's a little bit harder in a DLC when you enter the DLC at such a high level. To, you know, like in the base game, the game is sort of ordered on the difficulty of the enemies a bit more. So, like, you know, when I ended up in, not in Farum, Azular, in... Anyway, the General Radahn area near Redmane Castle, it was clear that I wasn't high enough level to be there. What's happening over here?
The pain. The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
What has happened to you? Did Leda do this?
Bayle! Vile Bayle! Oh, terror incarnate! There is life in me yet! I will soon feast upon your heart! Mark my words! You too shall know fear!
Don't think we've met this person before.
The exquisite pain.
Bayle. I think we've heard of Bayle. Bayle the dragon. Right. He's the one on Jagged Peak, so maybe we're on the right path, maybe. Right, let's just check our crafting materials here. So we've got enough somber stones, if that's what it requires. So you need 2, 4, 6, so you need 12 per level, so we've got more or less enough. Just need a couple more 8s and 3s if it requires normal smithing stones. We've got a shadow tree blessing.
Please, no more. I am sorry. I repent. Oh, come no closer. Oh, the horror. Please, savage me no further. Oh, oh, oh. Please spare me your cruelty.
Okay, are we supposed to put this guy out of his misery? Kind of feels like what he's asking. Okay, so I'm gonna go. We're gonna go and get ourselves a pretty new great hammer, and then we'll come back and keep exploring this way, which seems fruitful. We'll get it equipped. It's a familiar moveset for us. I know it blocks the screen quite a bit, but it looks awesome. So we'll just check what stones it needs. And it also said further holy imbuement will amplify the effect. Okay, so it does require normal smithing stones. Is there a way to imbue stuff that I'm forgetting about? Am I forgetting about another smith? I don't think so. Opens the storeroom on the second floor of Bayle, the tower settlement. Right, we do this ourselves. A site of grace, great. Right, that's how that works, I seem to remember. The plateau occupied by Messmer's army that peers towards the Shadow Tree to the northeast, named after its counterpart in the realm of the Erdtree, as at its centre lies the Shadow Keep. Yeah. I don't have the one for holy, do I? Heavy, keen or quality, magic or frost, fire or flame, poison, blood or occult. I don't have one for holy. No way, I never found it. Oh, what? Alright, well, let's get it upgraded first. Damn. So we needed a 3 and some 8s. I can't buy 9s and... Did I need 9s and 10s? Can't remember. No, 8's are the top one. Yep, we're gonna run out of runes, I think. Should we use an ancient stone on this? I can't believe I've not got the right whetstone though. Yeah. Right, what's the damage? So we get 10 more. I'll use it as it is in case I find something else I like. Because I guess there'll be a limited number of those dragon stones. Okay, so is there a holy whetstone? Let's just I'm sorry to Google something, but it's from the base game. It's an item. Holy whetstone. The sanctified whetblade in Lindell. The only one I didn't find. Oh, I think it's a time limited item. It says you can't get it before you need to get it before you defeat Malaka. Ouch. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, fine. No whetstone imbuement for us. Oh, you again. Is he getting any closer? Right. So you can change stuff in this. But it'll change the balance. Here's some strength stuff. We won't be able to do any holy stuff, will we? Oh, this is saying we can. Because the holy damage just goes mental with that. So there it's like 330, 250, 100, 117. Whereas if we go to one of these, yeah, look at the holy damage buff. massively reduces the physical damage scaling, so let's just do the maths here. So it's about 580 on the physical and 120 on the holy. And if we do this, it reduces it to... that's not worth it, is it? It'll still do some holy damage. Right, so do we take the high road or the low road here? Just get away from this moaner. Right, which one of you birds is real? Oh! Yeah, that guard counter thing is going to be pretty awesome, right? Gravebird bracelets. Stone bracelets with a tinge of green, one of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the grave bird. Grave birds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Birdies. Going to be clicking R3 constantly. So maybe we'll get a great rune in this tower. You're going to do fire damage. I can get on board with this weapon. Loads of these birds. Uh-oh. Nice. All right, we might get a great rune in here. More birdos down here. Okay, we're not really going to be able to tell where that leads, because we don't have the map fragment. But the fact that he's talking about Bayle would suggest... that this direction might lead to the mountain. thought that was a ladder then. I'm liking this hammer. It goes with our aesthetic. Not suspicious at all. A monument. The very centre of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Oh, okay, another smithing ancient stone. We could stick this on the weapon now, I guess. Okay, there is one of those crosses of, not Millicent, not Marika, not Melania, Mikola. Okay, that's where that leads, I think. Might singe our tree mohawk. I'm going to go back to that area we marked. But after we've been here first. I'm just a poise machine. Okay. Nearly died. Good job, Matt. I got overconfident. We're coming for you, Bayle. No, we're not. No. Oh man, can't find anything. That's where we came in. I think we've been down there. No, we've not. That's the lower path where the moaning guy was. Oh, hey friend, are you waiting for an ambush? Yeah, this sort of feels like we're gonna get to teleport there from here. Because we've got all these like beheaded dragon statues. Could be wrong. An ancient dragon man. Hi there. Ah! Nice moves, Dragon Boy. Could have given you a name, dude. Ancient Dragon Man. Okay, a Dragon Invader, so protecting something perhaps. Yeah, sorry this video's been a bit meandering. I was just trying to find where to explore, really. We found somewhere now, though. Hello. Okay, we've got a cave. A mine, perhaps? A mine! What? Have I not been down there? Oh, bloody hell. The vast reaches of these maps. Right, this looks like a dungeon cave. Dragon's Pit. That doesn't bode well. Right, I'm just going to reallocate my flasks. Just the one. Alright. Into the pit. Okay. So these are like Farum Azula enemies, I think. Am I right? Hello. Oh god! Oh! Oh! I forgot how hard those guys hit, man. Oh, you need to hit the corpse again? Yeah. We've already got multiple paths. Let's presume that the one with the plinths is the official path. Yes, I was right. Some level 1 smithing stones, sure. I'm gonna use the Crucible Knight set, the full set, shield and sword, and possibly the spear as well. I've just found this, so I just wanted to give it a go. I'll upgrade the katana and the other thing though. Okay, very blood sacrifice in here. Come here, away from your archer. bloody arbalist. That was the worst ambush ever. Okay, a little preview. Let's not jump the gun. Don't like the sounds of any of this. Ow. Whenever I say the word arbalist, I always think of Letho from The Witcher. Letho of Gullet, paid off his arbalist. If you've not played that quest, that will make no sense. Oh my god. Stop! Fucking hell! Are you joking me, man? I'm just covered in lava. I was just stood there getting smushed. Bloody hell. Oh dear. Here's the ambush. Deary me. What were they? Are they wyverns? Worms? I've forgotten what they're called. We don't have to fight it from the looks of things. Classic. Dark Souls 1. In a bit of trouble here. Ugh, we're about to be in a lot of trouble. We need a liver. Now, don't I have an incantation that does this? It's got a lot of health, man. Fine, do those attacks. I'm fine with that. I'm less okay with that. Oh, you are the worst. Look at him just covering the floor. Can't even get to him. Oh my god, mate, stop! Stop. Just stop. Okay, stop. No more. Oh, that was a lucky dodge. My God. He just does it like 3 times in a row. Oh, I tried to run. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. That was intense. Worth quite a lot of runes. We'll use this money to upgrade several weapons. We've got the katana we want to use, we've got that weird tree spear for the Crucible Knight set. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Be brave, show no fear. Ah, we need to jump. Oh, this is ominous, but also awesome. Let's just check the corners. You never know. Now we might as well just check. I mean, it looks safe, doesn't it? This looks safe. This looks really safe. It's either an This is going to be a boss fight, isn't it? Oh, what? Man, this better not be Bayle. It's going to be Bayle, isn't it? I mean, how else? I mean, the guy who'd been attacked by Bayle was here. There's a huge drop. There's a stake of Marika. I've got way too many souls. Oh, it's just another ancient dragon man. Oh, for God's sake, Matt. Why have you got more poise than me? I'm out of it. You want to outpoise me? Oh God. Oh, my poise ran out. You dirty healer. Oh, come off it. He's all out. Oh, sugar lumps. No, don't run. Squash this dragon. Nice. Yes. Oh, Dragon Hunter's great katana. No. Oh, it's a dead end. How can it be a dead end? There's a giant door. It's not a dead end. There's no sight of graves though. Wow, look at this. Oh, it's more of a dex weapon though. A great katana with spines of gravelstone along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the dragon's pit, has an anti-dragon effect. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once arbiter of those worthy to devour the dreaded one. Dragon Wound Slash. Designed to hunt colossal dragons, this skill cloaks the armament with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Charge the attack to also fire off the aura. Awesome. I mean, I'll have a look. I've got a lot of runes though. I mean, I might as well just do a straight up heal, right? Oh, there is a site of grace. Now, the only thing I looked up was because I was wondering about what to spend my runes on. So I did look up what the soft caps were for attributes, because you know I've kind of got everything we need to use the various weapons we've got, and actually the in previous Souls games the soft cap's been around 60, which is why I got it to 60. But it's what the internet told me was that it was more like 80 for at least for strength, and I think for vigor as well. But that's a lot of levels and a lot of runes. But we could use these runes to upgrade those two weapons. We're on an hour and a half already. So let's just check the map. Yeah. I think we are going to be heading into this region. No way. So I mean, there might be 2 map fragments for this area. So this area's felt, just from the descriptions we've had of Bayle, it feels more of like a side area, less connected to Messmer, more just its own thing. So we'll definitely head in here. So yeah, the other weapons were obviously, was it Siluris, was it called? And the Great Katana, the standard Great Katana. It causes bleed damage as well. And we will be able to infuse it with strength, I think, as well. And, oh, sorry, Siluria. The Siluria Great Spear. Just so that I've got some different armor sets that I could wield. We'll have a lot of faith weapons then, though. We've got, because our equip load is quite high now, I think we could consider using one of these colossals as well, even though they're very slow. I did upgrade the Axe of Godfrey, which is perhaps a stupid idea. I've not used that yet. Oh, this has an intelligence scaling, I forgot about that. Right, lava is of less use to us just in this whole region, annoyingly, but... I just want to see what's out here first. I thought we were going to get a region reveal. Okay. Something tell me Bayle knows we're here. Foot of the jagged peak. Oh god, this is so cool. Excuse me. Oh no. There's drakes everywhere. Oh, Oh, the atmosphere here is menacing. You guys need to get out of here. There's no point looking at the map for anything. If these dragons are anything like the ones in the normal map, where the big ancient dragon thing was, not really any point messing with them. I think most of them are dead anyway. Just that one that's twitching over there. Aye, aye, aye. Nearly fell. What is glowing up here? A message. Bayle, O Terra Incarnate. Again, I stand afore ye. Oh, this is like Dark Eater Medea, like the next level of Dark Eater Medea. I am predicting. Get out of here, goat. This is Bayle's territory. This is scary. Really scary. Right, so I'm going to spend these runes on upgrades for these weapons because it's really expensive to upgrade most of this stuff. So, and if we have to buy smithing stones, then it's even more expensive. Yeah. So we'll upgrade the Great Katana and Siluria. So we've got enough level 1s. We need 2 of you. I think Siluria will be Somber Stones. Right, so let's start off with Siluria. This doesn't look as menacing, carrying it down by our side. The halberd was like this as well, though. And I will switch to the Crucible Knight set. Well, the only problem is the shield doesn't let you use the skill, so... So I've only got 4 of these left. There's no guarantee I like this weapon. Doesn't do much damage, does it? I mean, I've got these stones, I might as well use them. And then we'll upgrade the Great Katana. I don't know why the sheath has to be on our back, to be honest. Yep, normal smithing stones. And we might as well do it to max level because we picked up more ancient stones. Another dragon stone, so... I think we could infuse this. I don't know if we can infuse it with strength on with the same Ash of War, but it's not doing a great amount of damage. Yeah, a bit problematic, but I'm not bothered. A bit of experimentation's needed. I've still got quite a lot of runes though. Right, I'll go and test it out on this dragon. We'll just see if we can infuse it with the strengths, with something to do with strength. So at the minute, we've got... So any of these would change the scaling, it would massively increase the damage because of our build, which is a shame because I would like to use this attack. But I mean, what would be useful here? Endure, definitely useful. Lion's Claw, that was fun when I used that. Troll's Roar, no. Endure is always good. We could stick Lion's Claw in it. I would like to use the standard one, but our damage output, I mean, it's like an extra 150 if we go strength. We lose some base damage by changing it, but oh no, wait. We can change the base one. Right, I understand how it works now. We just can't change it to holy. My monitor cut out again, there we go. Right, so I could have changed my other great hammer, couldn't I? Idiot. Right, let's go and have a stab at this minor dragon. I'm not scared of you, Bayle. Oh, it's like descending into the depths of hell, this. Immediately feels like no tarnished or human creature is supposed to be here. Now these things tend to be quite slow, but our friend here might be different, so we might need to do this on torrent. Okay, it is a boss. Okay, stand still. It's got like copper lightning. Is he near the edge of a cliff here? Don't lock onto the sheep. that was close. What are you doing over there, man? Okay, just missed. Oh, I didn't jump in time. Got it. Take care of Torrent first and foremost. Nice. And dragon scale flesh. A lump of hot flesh carved from beneath the inverted scales said to grow on aged dragons. When ingested as is, it boosts vigor, stamina, strength and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. To the Drake warriors, there's no more intoxicating liquor than the heat of dragons. Awesome. That wasn't too bad. It didn't really have any special moves over the normal dragons. Alright, video's gotten a little long, so we'll leave that one there. Nearly got enough for a level up. We're trying out a few different weapons. And yeah, we're going to head further into Jagged Peak. This is going to be terrifying, but it's got a really cool atmosphere. So I'm glad we found a new path. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.